Hi everyone, Golden Era Bookworm here. Today I'm going to look at Felix Gedraitis, who was a 16-year-old that appeared in one of the recent Your Physique magazines that I was reading. The article is actually titled Felix Gedraitis, the Boy Wonder. And I mean, when you look at this physique, this phenomenal example of genetics, you will not have to guess as to why he was called the Boy Wonder. Let's have a look at this probably unheard of and long lost and forgotten bodybuilder from the late 40s. Now, the source of this information, of course, comes from my collection of magazines, in particular Your Physique, June 1949, with Clarence Ross on the cover and the very luscious and voluptuous and gorgeous Val Nord. The early years of Felix, or whatever you want to call him. Felix, at 12 years of age, started, like most kids, fooling around with calisthenics, body weight training, exercises, gymnastics such as dips and chins and stuff. And he took on, enjoyment in this and started training. After having practiced dips and chinning, gymnastics on the bar in the park, etc. At 15 years of age, he actually started his formal barbell training. And shortly after, his transformation is short of incredible. Let's have a look. I mean, this shot of him, if I was to be able to do that ribcage expansion video again, I would most definitely include this phenomenal shot of Felix in this classical side chest pose. I mean, you can tell that he's used the pullover and the breathing squat to develop that chest. I mean, that chest is almost as good as Mike Katz's, and he's 16 years of age. That's the most incredible thing. This boy is 16 years old. Can you believe it? When he entered the Jnr Mr America of 1949, this competition held by the IFBB for the very first time, he came third. Look at those arms. I mean, you'd swear that those arms are maybe 18 or 19 inches, but you'd surprise how big they actually are. It's because he's a very short bodybuilder. But I am just in absolute awe of his chest development and arm development in this shot. Of course, a lot of people go, oh, he's on roids. No, he is not on roids. The roids didn't exist back then. I keep getting these comments. Oh, he was probably taking steroids. Well, so that you are aware, the first steroid, Dianabol, actually came out, I believe, much later, in the 50s, I believe, and was actually brought to America in the 60s by Bob Hoffman. Now, we're talking about a 16-year-old in 1949. I'm sorry, he did not take steroids. He just trained right. That's all he did, and ate well. So get over that whole idea. His measurements and transformation were before he started. He was only 130 pounds, 5'5". I told you he was very short, with 12-inch arms, 11-inch forearms, 37-inch chest, 26-inch waist, and 19-inch thighs. Afterwards, his arms obviously thickened to 15 inches, and for a person who's only 5'7", 15 inches is kind of like 18 to 19 inches on a person that's 6'1", 6'2". So they look proportionately huge for his short size. His neck also grew to 15 inches. His forearms grew to 12 inches. He had a 44-inch chest, impressive for a 5'7" bodybuilder of only 16 years of age, mind you. 27-inch waist and 21-inch thighs, and he put on 35 pounds of muscle. Phenomenal transformation. Let's look at him again. That is before he started, bodybuilding, after he did all the dips and chins and calisthenics, looking very athletic. And after, of course, doing bodybuilding, you can see that he's put on mass on his arms, chest, his neck has grown, his back has grown, his thighs are shapely, his calves are much, much larger. It's an amazing transformation. And I repeat again, this boy is just 16 years of age. I don't know what happened to him. I'd like to read more about him, because that is phenomenal development for such a young age. And I can just imagine that if he would have continued, I don't know if he did, he probably would have made a huge name for himself. Aesthetic and phenomenal physique for such a young age. This is his actual routine. He actually trained a full body workout 3 times per week, 2.5 to 3 hours, which incorporated deadlifting, the behind the neck press, barbell curls, one arm tricep curls, that's one arm at a time, one arm dumbbell curls, toe rises, that is calf raises, squats, and pullover, of course, the side lateral raise, forward lateral raises, and some neck work. I won't go through all the poundages, sets, or reps. They are listed there so that you can read them yourself. As you can see, it was just a full body routine. Very difficult routine, but full body nonetheless. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video on this forgotten and lost name in classical bodybuilding, and a true boy wonder he was. At 16 years of age, Felix Gedraitis, looking absolutely phenomenal in this side chest pose. I am absolutely mesmerized. At 16 years of age, I don't know what happened to this guy. If anybody knows what happened to him, or if he's still alive, please let me know. This is a dedication to Felix Gedraitis. You had a phenomenal physique, Mr. Gedraitis, wherever you are, if you're still alive. I hope you are and you can heed my call. If you've enjoyed watching this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. For more videos like this, leave me a comment and thank you for watching. This is the Golden Era Bookworm. Bye for now.